Welcome to Mr. Classic 921. Welcome. Yes. You may have seen the new image of me looking like, I try to be fly. I try to do my very best for you. Hey, don't this. I spice it up a little bit for you people. The things I do for you people. I try. And that's why you have to bring your friends here. You have to subscribe, and leave a comment and let me know how I'm doing, okay? So this is courtesy of my good woman who decided to make me look fly. Hey, I love you, baby. You know how it is. You're the very best. I just want to share with you this global message, okay? It's better than anything else you can imagine. It's better than coming here to show you the prices of goods, okay? Or probably labels or shoes or cars, whatever. This is quite essential, and I thought I should share it with you. So the message is life after Louis Vuitton. So I know a lot of people, folks, every day they are rushing. Ooh, look at this! I'm going to get this. I'm waiting for this. So you got it. So what? So what? What's next? Get the next item and the next item, and you have them in boxes in your place, and they are all stacked up. And what next? You're going to create room for them. And what? When are you going to use them? When will you wear them? Is my question. Yeah, where will it stop? So if you don't continue to make things for rabbit, make accessory for rats, make accessory for pen knife, so you continue to buy all the accessories, and your house will be full of accessories. So what? It will never stop. It's a rabbit hole. You can stop it now or control it. Have some control over it. I once heard a friend said, "Oh, after buying this item, I will never buy another Louis Vuitton again." And somebody else came up and they went to get it. So when will it stop? Start thinking about how you can be something of good to somebody else. Now, don't get me wrong, y'all. I'm not saying you cannot get your pricey items. You can get a few trendy items. That's fine. But don't get carried away. Don't get drawn into it. It's my message, okay? Okay, first of all, I'd like you to understand that I'm not preaching religion to you. I'm not trying to convert you into something that you're not or something like that. This is a global message that turns the great wheel of fortune. And trust me, believe me, that this act of kindness to somebody, will impart on that person's life and make that person do something for somebody. I was inspired by this. I tell you a quick story, right? Now, my car, the wheel was rubbing against the axle, and it burned to the very fine wire of it, and it exploded in the motorway. And I managed it into some kind of area where I could park it and maybe change the wheel. I was there in a very lonely place. I was worried. Oh my God, what am I gonna do? I'm stranded here. I can't get signal to make any call. And lo and behold, a police car, yes, a police officer's car was driving by slowly. He pulled over and then he turned around and said, "Yo, are you all right there?" I said, "Yes, sir. I'm okay. Come on, who's your friend with the police? I didn't want no police helping me in some lonely place." But he came around all right and said, "Listen, I can help you. It's all right, no matter." And I got out, my stuff, and he helped me change my will. Officer, whoever you are, thank you so much. You changed my life from that day. And ever since, I have not looked back, because I felt a baton has been passed over to me and I have to pass that on. Can you believe a police officer rolling up his sleeve and helping me change, my will? Okay, and we're still chatting as friends. Yeah. And so ever since, I've decided to take it upon myself to also pass it. As a matter of fact, I could not help myself. I just have to do it. When you do for somebody, and I felt that maybe it's something I did before, I don't know, that's my reward for it. But then again, it inspired me to continue to do that kind of goodness. And you just feel possessed or want to do some act of kindness. Because remember what the Christian Bible said, that ye are gods. God is not going to come down from heaven to do good, to do something for somebody, okay? That neighbor out there who electricity is running out and just need to top up and he has no coins, or maybe somebody whose car is broken down, he just need a lift to the mechanic's workshop, or to give him a lift to the gas station to get some gas, or a friend, who just need a little babysitting to quickly run around and do something, or your grandma probably who needs shopping at home. Yeah, God is not going to come down and do shopping for her. Or your brother or sister who are just in need of here, there, a little bit of help, or a colleague who needs a little help with the assignment, a student, something you know about. Anything you can do for somebody, every day take it upon yourself to do some act of kindness for somebody. Lift somebody up, and God will lift you up. I'm telling you. Whether you are an atheist or a Hindu or a Muslim or whatever you are, it does not matter. This is a universal thing to do. Do some kind of goodness, and whatever it is, the force of nature will reward you kindly for it, either in good health or you get help where you're not expecting it. Trust me, it's happened to me a number of times. And this is the kind of goodness that I'm talking about. Even as I share this with you, I'm passing on this baton to you. I'm encouraging you to do this good so that you can benefit from it. This is far more than any preaching you can listen to in church. This is sowing seed. You hear the African church say sowing seed, sowing seed. It's not about giving money to churches where you don't know where the money disappeared to. It's about doing goodness. Goodness, challenging yourself, doing something good every day to somebody, and you see how your life will be punctuated with miracles. I'm telling you, this is not child's play. Other things you can do. Don't just continue to spend ridiculous money on Louis Vuitton. One day, we're all going to wake up and realize that we've been killing ourselves over quoted canvas. Yeah? Michael Kors came out. Everybody was rushing by. Where's Michael Kors today? Yeah? It's a piece of canvas. Okay. In the grand scheme of things, these things do not so much matter. Matter about humanity, okay? Now, why in the absence of trying to chase all these items and see who stack the most, we are leaving behind the things we're supposed to be doing and what we really are, human beings. Let's stop chasing canvas, chase humanity. You're surrounded by all these beautiful bags. So what? At some point, you feel some kind of emptiness inside of you because it does not give you happiness. True happiness does not depend on painted or coated canvases. It does not. Okay, it's a fallacy. Because I tell you, if something happened to you tomorrow, you're going to leave all that Louis Vuitton price behind. But your goodness will linger on. Your legacy will linger on. That's what I'm saying to you. Do something kind. Stack up some good credit. Not Louis Vuitton credit, some good credit. Okay? That's what I'm saying to you. Listen to this message. No one will tell you as it is. I would. As long as I speak the truth, that's enough for me. So if you want to hear something sensible, yes, stay on. People might say, oh, he's getting boring. He's talking about all this heavy stuff, this and that. That's your problem. You can turn off if you want. But I know I'm speaking the quintessential truth. And that's what I share with you. Let us be human beings again. Do not continue to spend ridiculous money on items that will not so much bring you joy. You just have it and keep it there. How many hands have you got? How many functions have you going to attend to have all of these items around you? Every day, be an instrument of love and do something kind for somebody. Make somebody happy. Lift somebody else's life up. Do something significant in somebody's life because you are a God. Okay? And be a God to somebody. All right? And not to Louis Vuitton. Remember this. It's very important. We are God's, meaning that God uses us to do those acts of kindness. I've seen some people, they say, oh, they hear about people's stories to say, their misery, how they are struggling with their assignment, how they are struggling to get a job. And you have all those information. You can coach somebody and you say, yeah, brother, keep trying. And sometimes it can be really difficult. But you have the answers. You are a God to that person. You can answer that person's prayer by putting that person through. So why are you holding it to yourself? And yeah, you can go to church, you can go to mosque and pray and think you're a good person. No, you're not. Your mind can judge you like the Christian Bible said. It said, listen, If your heart does not judge you, then you know you belong to the kingdom. If your heart judges you or tells you, you should have helped that person. That person just told you their problem. You know the answer. Why didn't you say? Why didn't you help that person? Why are you keeping up to yourself? You rather go to spend endless time in church? I'm praying, I'm going to be shouting, I'm be singing the loudest, and thinking you're going to heaven. You're going to know heaven, man. You're going to know paradise if you cannot help a fellow human being. This is a God, the Bible said, you aspire, you give praise, you say you love a God you have not seen. What about your fellow human being that you're seeing? Do you know that there is the essence of God in every human being around you? If you cannot be kind to the people that you see, who are gods anyway? So, is he a God that you've not seen? Maybe when you see this God, you're probably going to, walk over him, not even know. Every day, God represents himself to us in, disguise of fellow human beings. And always asking you to say, be your brother's keeper. Not necessarily someone that you share the same parentage with, but every fellow human being, your next door neighbor is your brother. Every human being you see that needs help, that needs support one way, is your brother. He's a God to you, crying out for your help. What are you going to do about it? Are you going to make excuses after excuses? No. Do something today. I challenge you to do something today, and you'll find a reward, and you'll be a better person, far, far better person for it. Don't go and waste your time in church. I'm not saying that you can't help the church if you want to, but some of these churches you give things to, you don't know where the money disappears. They are not even accountable. So, only upon yourself. This is the greatest act of charity, to do kindness. Remember the Good Samaritan? That's what I'm talking about. All those who were hurrying to church have different appointments. They all rushed on. They didn't want to help. But somebody stopped. And thank God for that. That saved that life. Yeah? And took care of someone who fell by the way who was attacked. Yeah? That was a God to that person. God didn't come from heaven. And so, in that spirit of the Good Samaritan, do something good for somebody. Okay? Make somebody smile. If it's your spouse, sending a flower. Yeah, if it's a friend who had no money to survive or something like that, struggling with finance, just help out a little bit. I'm not saying carry the person's life, but just help out a little bit as you can. That's what I'm saying. I know I'm not ignorant of the fact that there are downsides to all this, because some people, you do out of kindness, maybe you give flour to somebody, maybe you lift somebody to a filling station. It's possible that they might be deranged characters, suspicious character. They might attack you, they might take advantage of you as a female, or as a male. Someone might decide to jump you, crazies out there. Yes, I know. That's why you have to also look at the circumstance on which you are helping that person, who that person is, or what you know about that person. You have to be a close person, but be sensible at the same time. Judge the situation very well before you do that. Okay? So, yeah. And sometimes some people are just damn ungrateful. You do something for them, they say, and what? So what? But don't worry about it. You're not doing it for that person per se. You're doing it for the spirit of that person. And the universal spirit will reward you. Have you heard to say, ask your questions and it come back to you? Yes, it will come back to you. You're not doing it especially for how that person is going to reward you, because that person might not be able to reward you. However, when you do it, you sow your seed, you're challenging God for your act of kindness, and it will come back to you in many folds. Okay, this is a very short video, and this kind of act of goodness that I wanted to share with you, that is far better, greater than coming here to talk about any silly product or item or label. Okay? We have to know the basis of existence while we're here. And this is one of the very, very many things I'll be sharing with you. So here it is to conclude. Every day, let us challenge ourselves. Never miss the opportunity to be kind, to do something good for somebody. Do one good thing for somebody. Live a life each day and reap the reward later in your life. Okay? So that's been the message. It's so short and it's simple. I hope you abide. I hope you practice this and you see the changes in your life. Okay, it's been Mr. Classic 921. Until I come your way again, stay blessed. Bye.